The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I remember meeting one of my first people who I worked with this years and years ago. I told the guy, did you ever try IVF? He said, yes. I said, really? He said, you want to know how many times? 18. I said, what? He said, 18 times. I'm going for my 19th. I'm ready to spend my $200,000. I told the guy, I'm going to give you a cheap. This was a guy who picked me up. I was walking on the street. Not even this city, another state. The guy pulled up with this big, huge truck. He said, hey, Rabbi, would you like a ride? I said, sure, why not? I get into the guy's car, we start to schmooze, and the guy tells me, I said, what's going on in your life? He tells me he's trying to have kids, this and that. And I said to him, I have a cheaper way. You don't have to, it's a fortune. You're spending a fortune. The $200,000. I have a better answer for you. I said, how scrupulous are you with the laws of Taharas HaMishpach? No was the answer. I said, how old are you? He was 36. I said, you do Taharas HaMishpach in the way you're supposed to. And I mean in the way you're supposed to. Don't look online. Don't look in a book. You go to the Rebbitzin in this town. I named the Rebbitzin. Tell your wife to go to her immediately. We have an appointment for IVF. I said, flush that IVF in the toilet. You don't need this nonsense. Now you're trying Hashem. You tried the IVF 18 times. It's enough. Try my way. It's free. And he went to the Rebbitzin. I didn't even hear from him. I told him, do it immediately. I get out of the truck, and remember I'm sitting, like a tiny guy, I'm looking up at the guy, in his big seat up there, and I said to the guy, by the way, how old's your wife? I asked him. He said, she's 43. I said, maybe that's a little too old, maybe. I said, no, it's not too old. The Torah doesn't say it's too old. I said, get working on it, and hatzlach. It was in the summer. I happened to be in that city and state for some kiruv for about a week and a half or 2 weeks. And the day I'm leaving, I met that guy the second day I was in that city. The day I'm leaving, the guy knocks on the door in the house where I'm staying. He said, can I speak to you? I said, yes, you can. He said, I'm here to thank you, and I would like to know if you would be my rabbi. He said, it finally worked. I said, that fast? That day she went to study with the Rebbe. And that day she got to cracking on the business. HaKadosh Baruch Hu arranged it. Unbelievable. Yisroel Hashem clarify. But you got to have the mitzvahs. All the IVF in the world, all the prayers, all the charity, what they're done. You got to have the mitzvahs sometimes. So prepare yourself. Tefillah, mitzvahs, bitachon, tshuva, and then you will be zeichet to Gula.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org